Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Roberta Beats channel. This is Seven God Lou back with another video for the collective. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, comments, and subscribes. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right in, you guys. So you guys, I'm getting that there is some sort of stadium or some sort of game. It could be like football, could be baseball, could be soccer or something like that. And I see somebody like having some sort of dispute or something like that. I don't know if they're like planning this shit or something like that, but somebody is like bringing like some sort of firearm or something like that into a stadium or something like that. There may be, people getting hurt here. Okay. We don't wish bad on anybody or anything like that, but that's what I'm getting, guys. Some sort of stadium chaos. Okay, so I hope everyone's safe. So I'm getting something about downtown. This may be like downtown or something like that. 12 p.m. is significant. 12 p.m. is significant. I'm seeing like graves or graveyard, something like that. Okay, I'm seeing like a Paris tower, like the Eiffel. I believe it's called the Eiffel Tower. Okay, I'm seeing something about a wedding. Okay. So I don't know if like someone's spouse is there or something like that and someone catches their spouse or something like that. We're going to figure it out, guys. I'm seeing like something like a white, like, like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's home, like some sort of white castle house kind of. Looks like some sort of official house, like a white house of like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Okay, the one Will got thrown out of. Okay. I'm seeing like some sort of neighborhood mansion. Okay. Yeah, and then I'm saying like someone driving down a road by a lake. Okay, somebody's like devastated. Okay, so I'm getting that there's some sort of stadium chaos that's about to happen here. Let's see. Let's get some more on this issue of the stadium chaos. Yeah, look, guys, damn, we got the tower. Okay, there's some sort of tower moment that's gonna happen. Like tower typically represents some sort of big ass moment here. Okay. So then we have spouse or partner. Then we have kissing A. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see what is going on here. Okay, so we can get some details, some sort of stadium chaos. I see somebody like shooting at a stadium. Okay, it could be football, basketball, soccer, baseball. I'm not sure, but it is definitely a stadium. What is tower? Whoa. Hold on, guys. Let's get some more. Let's do that again. What is tower to me? What is tower? So there's some sort of, I don't know if this is like a fated event or something like that. Okay, so this event is like some sort of fated event. Okay, somebody is thinking, yeah, somebody's thinking like somebody's gonna get hurt or something like that, or somebody's thinking like somebody's gonna get hurt or something like that. Okay, what's this tower? Yeah, this is gonna get someone's attention. So this is meant to like come out, or this may be coming out in the news, or maybe this video is getting some sort of attention of somebody like getting hurt and there's some sort of tower moment, or somebody's thinking this. Okay, there's a lot of money here. Let's see what does this money have to do with anything? What's this Ace of Pentacles? So there's a lot of money. So somebody cut off their spouse or partner. Yeah, this, remember I said wedding. Like somebody, I don't know if somebody's going to some sort of stadium because their spouse or partner is there and they're planning to do something to their spouse or partner there or something like that. Or they're planning to turn up. If it's not like a shooting or anything like that, well, 333 when I said that, then somebody's planning to go to a stadium and start some, okay, in reference to some sort of family issue or some sort of family, doesn't mess with them anymore, or they broke up or something like that. Okay, and something about money, they may be like devastated about money with this breakup. Okay, yeah, because this feminine is getting like some sort of money here, or their money here, and they're just like moving on from them, so they're going to some sort of stadium or something like that. I'm getting, okay, yeah, some sort of stadium. This may be in a news or whatever. This person is like traveling. Okay, yeah. This may be, the divine may be telling me to say this video so it can force to get somebody's attention here. Okay, so it can get somebody's attention about some sort of masculine who's planning to do this at some sort of stadium to some sort of feminine because they don't have no money. Okay. Yeah, somebody's like rushing in, okay, to do this. Okay. Yeah, somebody's rushing in to do this. Okay, this masculine, is like a part of some sort of group or something like that, or in some sort of crowd. This masculine's in some sort of crowd, and they like rush into this female, and they try to like harm this female at a football stadium game or something like that. Okay, this is the truth. All right. Yeah. Yeah. At this game here, they act like shit is good, like everything is cool or whatever, but they really want to smoke with this person, bro, because of money, because this person broke up with them, and you know they're not having any money. What else for this Tower? Yeah, somebody wants to like hurt this person here. Yeah, this flowers here, kiss an A, is like some sort of funeral or something like that. Like somebody wants to do something. Like this person's in reverse here. Like, this is when somebody is well and good. This is when somebody loses themselves. So somebody's lost. So this is like flower funeral here. Okay? This is what somebody is planning to do because they broke up with somebody. Like, it doesn't always have to be like chaos, but I'm getting some sort of chaos. Somebody is going to some sort of stadium game to do something to a spouse or partner because they know that they're going to be there. So why is the spouse or partner at this stadium game? Why is the spouse partner at this stadium game? Because they're fake flexing. Okay, so that means that, you know, you're going, somebody's fake flexing, they're shining in the spotlight here. Okay, this spouse or partner, something about a black eye. Okay, so in this relationship, there probably could have been like some sort of domestic violence in this relationship. Because I'm seeing this tiger, when I see this tiger, I just instantly seen like a black eye here, confirmation. Okay, yeah, confirmation here. There may have been some sort of domestic violence in this case. I mean, this relationship that someone breaks up, right? And then the woman gets like the money, or the feminine gets the money here, and now they're mad. This feminine is like shining here. Okay, this feminine may go to some sort of game, like to, yeah, some sort of child's game or something like that. Or somebody's waiting for, oh my God. Yeah, then somebody's trying to leave. Somebody's watching this person, like getting money or something like that, or fake, or they feel like somebody's getting some sort of money, or this feminine's getting money now or something like that. What is this Page of Cups? Yeah, somebody's like, this may be like a child's game or something like that. Yeah. Or somebody's cut off from some sort of finances, they feel, and this person has the finances here. And this person was always like domestic violence in this relationship. I don't really want to talk about that, but you know, I have to, because that's the download that I've gotten, you guys. Okay, let's see. Let's get some more. What is strength? What is strength? So this person is in this crowd. This feminine is in this crowd here. Okay, in their feelings. Okay, they're in this crowd, in this feelings. I'm getting for a child's game. Could be for like a, or you know, like their child. You know, they could be like an athlete or something like that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they could be an athlete, or they could put somebody on child support here. And so take how it resonates. It could be like an athlete. A child could be like an athlete here, and they're trying to rush to their game because, you know, they filed some sort of notion for child support, or they broke up in some sort of relationship here, and the feminine's taking the money here. So they rush into the child's game to start some sort of commotion to try to harm this, you know, feminine or something like that because they're upset that they broke up or whatever. Okay. This is all just a vision that I'm just telling you about, this vision, guys, this download, okay? Yeah, this is what I'm getting. And yeah. Okay. So that is what I'm getting. All right, so they're either going to this child's game, and then, you know, a masculine rushes in and sees the woman there, or watches where the woman's going, sees the woman there and trying to start some sort of commotion with the woman at the child's game, trying to like start some drama at this child's game, a fight or whatever may break out here. Okay, or they try to do something to this woman at this child's game because they're taking this this masculine feels like all their money's getting taken or something. And this woman has suffered through some sort of domestic violence. Okay. What's shot? And this person's just mad. You know, it's weighing heavy on them about some sort of relationship. Somebody's defeated about money. Yeah, it's weighing heavy on this person about some sort of relationship. They're defeated about money here. So they're trying to do this. So what is this? I just want to clarify, why am I getting this vision about somebody going to some sort of stadium or something like that? I just want to double confirm what I'm getting, guys. Okay, why am I getting some sort of vision of somebody going to some sort of stadium with some sort of firearm or whatever? Somebody's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody is sick and tired, and somebody is letting go. Let's see. What is wolf in sheep's clothing? It's gotten somebody's attention. Somebody is a wolf in sheep's clothing here, and somebody may not have known that. Someone is sick and tired, okay, of working and holding on to money. So somebody didn't know that somebody was going to take all their money or take some sort of money from them or file some sort of notion for child support or break up, you know, and take half of some sort of marriage or something like that. And somebody is like tired of working here and they're holding on to money, okay? And somebody is letting everything go here. And they're going to express that they're like letting everything go. Like they're taking out all their anger, you know, at the stadium here. Over money, because they feel like their life is falling apart here. Yeah. And they feel like the other person has a lot of options and they're going to be the one that lose out. They feel like the other person has a lot of options and stuff like that. And they're going to be the one to lose out on all this money because they're bringing it to this spouse or partner here. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else that we need to know about that? So let's see. How is this in relation to you, the viewer that's watching this? Like, how is this in relation to you? Are you going to like see this shit or like what? Let's see. How is this like in relation to you, the viewer? How is this in relation to you, the viewer? So somebody's moving forward. Let's see. Let's clarify. The ex. What the hell? Let's see. What is boat? So somebody is planning some sort of getaway. What the fuck? Somebody is planning some sort of getaway with a child or some shit like that. Yeah, somebody's planning some sort of getaway with a child or planning to come and get their child or take their child away. Maybe come to a game and just like start some sort of commotion here. Okay. And this video is meant to get your attention. What is feminine? Yeah, somebody is like obsessively... Somebody is like, what is this, devil? Somebody's like super angry because the truth is that they don't have any money here. And you let them go. Okay? And somebody's like watching you from afar. Okay? This masculine could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. They're manipulative. Okay? What's feminine energy? Yeah, somebody is gone. Yeah, somebody's stuck on you. They're just like watching you from afar here. So they may just go and get, you know, the commotion could be different from everybody, guys. This is a collective read. Somebody can come to a game, a child's game, and say, let's go pick them up, and then like take them, you know, just to like mess with your head or piss you off, right? But I'm getting some sort of commotion at a child's game, and somebody feels like they're like, who are you like with? This person wants to know like who you're with. You know, because they're like the ex now. They don't know if you're with someone. Yeah, and they know that you're like this good person or you have this feminine energy, like you're overgiving, you're overly sweet here. And you just let them go and they're holding on to money. So they also want to know like, who are you with here? They're just like continuously thinking about you. This is an ex. This is maybe an ex of yours here. Okay, and they're like fired up and they're like in some sort of mind state of, I want to get some sort of revenge here. I want to get some sort of revenge. So they want to come to a football stadium. Yeah, I want to get some sort of revenge here. Okay, that's how they feel. All right, but this is going to go into another direction. Okay, and somebody's going to go to jail. Yeah, shit is going to go into another direction though. And somebody's going to go to jail, but this is what they're thinking. This is what they want to do. Okay, so this is going to go into another direction. The divine is promising you that somebody's going to go to jail if they even try to do this. Because I'm getting like the wheel of fortune is in your favor. They're going to get some sort of karma here. But that's the vision that I got in, guys. I'm getting, okay, so this person may just be thinking about doing this, like planning out some sort of revenge, some sort of getaway. So it's like, they're like, what should I do? Like this person is fired up, mad. This person could be like, you know, someone who typically starts a lot of drama and has this like toxic evil energy here. Okay, but this is what you definitely need to know, something about a stadium. So there's like chaos at this sports stadium, that somebody's starting some sort of chaos at this sports stadium because you broke up with them. Okay, so that is like a prediction, a vision here, that the divine wanted you to know. What is some advice for you? What is some advice for you? Let's see, what is some advice for you? What is some advice for you? Advice, this is like a child here. Yeah, somebody's trying to like get a child. Like, you know, like when you both have custody and then one parent like knows like, okay, I'm gonna be the one to pick them. They're gonna try to do that. They're gonna be the one to try to like pick them up, is what I'm saying. Look, and run. Yeah, and run. I'm getting like a child. They want to start some sort of chaos at this stadium. They want to start some sort of chaos at this stadium here, because like they feel like hurt, or like there was some sort of accident or something happened to where you're getting all of their money or something like that. So they want to start some sort of chaos, but you're totally protected. Okay, but they want to start some sort of chaos at a stadium, at a child's game, or just like a stadium. Maybe you're going to some sort of stadium or something like that, and they want to start some sort of chaos at some sort of stadium and say like, you know, maybe if you're taking the children, like, you know, just start some sort of chaos here. But I'm getting that it's maybe like a child's game, that they just want to start some sort of drama or something like that. And they're thinking about this. Look, they're thinking about this. Okay. But I'm getting again, if they try this, I'm getting again, like if they try this, they're gonna get arrested here. All right. So yeah. Somebody's going to try to ignore you or something like that. Or you're ignoring them and they're thinking that you're like with someone else or something like that. Okay? Like they're constantly thinking about that. So thank you guys so much for all of your likes, comments, and subscribes, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.